Hello, welcome. I'm Ugo Fratesi. I'm the editor-in-chief of Spatial Economic Analysis. Spatial Economic Analysis is a pioneering economics journal dedicated to the development of theory and methods in spatial economics. The journal is published by two of the world's leading learned societies in the field, the Regional Science Association and the British and Irish section of the Regional Science Association International. Every year we award a prize for the best paper, and I'm delighted to be here today to present the Spatial Economic Analysis Award for Best Paper published in 2025 to Massimo Giannini of the University of Roma Tor Vergata in Italy. The title of the paper is A Spatial Stochastic Frontier Model with Fixed Effects and Endogenous Environmental Variables. We award this paper the award because it's a very careful methodological paper which provides a methodology that can be then used by other scholars in their own empirical research. So many congratulations and thank you, Massimo, for joining me today. Would you like to say a few words about your paper and yourself?
Yes, thank you, Ugo. Good morning and good morning, everyone, of course. And really thank you. I'm so honored to receive this best paper, our from Spatial Economic Analysis, which is a really reference point for our discipline. Let me thank the editor in charge, Professor Ugo Fratesi, but also the past editor, Professor Paul Eros, for your efforts for pushing up the bar of our research. I wish also to thank the editorial board and the colleagues of the Regional Science Association community. Okay, a couple of words on the paper. The paper provides a new maximum likelihood estimator for spatial stochastic frontier analysis. This is a technique that allows a researcher to measure the efficiency of a productive unit, a single firm or a country or a geographic area, whatever. But there are several puzzling and challenging questions in obtaining a reliable measure of efficiency. And basically, we can sum up in three routes. The first one is to take into consideration a peculiarity of the firm, so the idiosyncratic component that in panel analysis is called the fixed effect or the individual effect. The second one is endemic in econometrics, the endogeneity problem, because very often in our research, the covariates are correlated to each other and correlated to unobserved variable. This induces a severe bias in the estimation. The third, last but not least, it's particularly important for us, is the spatial component. It's hard to think that a single firm is completely isolated from the surrounding, and so spatial spillover must take into consideration in the analysis. Obviously, the literature knows very well this threefold question, but treat them in isolation. So each contribution focuses just on one of these points. The novelty of my approach, of my paper, is to encompass in a single estimator all these three questions. So basically, the paper provides the mathematical statistical foundation of an estimator that is able to take into consideration individual effect, endogeneity, and spatial component in the same structure. I ran thousands of Monte Carlo simulations for analyzing the properties of this estimator, in particular the convergence to a normal distribution large, the asymptotic convergence. The Monte Carlo is quite satisfying, and so I'm confident that estimator is reliable. And so I hope that this could be useful for any researcher in this field.
Thank you very much, Massimo. As you know, in spatial economic analysis, we encourage the authors to share their data or their codes so that other people can replicate what they're doing and especially apply the techniques in their own empirical research. Is that available for your paper?
Yes, it's available at the moment in his originary way, but I'm working on a R package that can be downloaded, will be downloaded from the CRAN repository. The package is very user-friendly, so any researcher can upload just the data and the spatial metrics and let the package do the job. The outcome of the package is obviously the estimate with standard error and p-values, but also very important for us, the decomposition of the impacts in total, direct and indirect impact, and obviously the estimate of the efficiency. So the package will be self-comprehensive, and I'm confident that in a couple of weeks probably will be available on the CRAN repository.
Thank you, Massimo. That's very good to know because we all look forward about it. And we will certainly let everybody know in our social media when this will be ready and available. So, Massimo, congratulations once again, and thank you for joining me today to celebrate your excellent paper. Goodbye to everybody.
Thank you, and goodbye. Thank you.